Hey guys! If you hear that at all, that's what that is. The door is hitting up against the chair that I'm sitting in. This is FlossTube number 2 for 2021. It is in April. I decided this year to do a FlossTube every 2 months instead of every month. And that is because I'm just not having enough stitching time, as well as I declared 2021 the year of finishes. So I'm going to be finishing on some WIPs. I'm not starting anything new, and that's that. I started the year with 25 WIPs, and I've finished two small ones that I showed in the last video. So I still have 23 WIPs, and I've been working on that a little bit since the last FlossTube video. But the big thing that I have done since the last FlossTube video is to complete this wall hanging quilt that has all 12 of the buildings from the 12-month town stitch along that I did in 2020. They are all Mill Hill stitches. If you are interested in seeing close-ups and details of all of those, then you can look back at my 2020 FlossTube videos and see all of that. But there is a video just of making the wall hanging quilt that I will link up in the top corner of this video, as well as down in the description of this video, and you can watch that if you'd like to as well. So it turned out pretty nice. My sewing skills are not the absolute greatest, so it is an amateur stitch, so don't judge me on that, please. And ignore the little white dot on the wall over there. This room is about to be repainted, and it's been spackled. Okay, since the last video, I went on a little mini vacation. I will post pictures of that at the end of this video. I went to a long weekend just to get away, because this, I would say not even year, but this like 2 years has been no vacations for me. In fact, the last vacation I took was in 2018. So this long weekend was well needed, and just went, I wouldn't say local, but far enough away that it was a vacation. Does that make sense? Anyway, and filling the maskne is a term that they've come up with, where wearing a mask constantly is just irritating your skin on your face, and I've got it big time. I have never had to deal with any skin problems like this, but wearing a mask for 9 hours a day, almost for a year now, is really irritating my skin, so ignore that as well. And if anybody has any tips on what to do to get rid of maskne, let me know. Alright, on to the stitches, which is what you're here for. It really is. Okay, I worked on some WIPs, obviously, because this is 2021 and I'm working only on WIPs. The first one, I think the last time you saw it was for Stitch Mania last year, and I will show a video of what it looked like last time. It is the, put that back in there. It is the Victorian Charm by Dimensions. Here is the picture of what it will look like whenever it's all done. It is on Navy Ada This was the largest piece that I had in all of the Stitch Mania stitches, because I tried to keep my Stitch Mania smaller pieces so that I would have a chance of finishing them, since there was 15 of them. And I am going to do Stitch Mania this year. It just might not be May 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, because it's time-wise, it's just not going to work out for me. And so probably what I will do is I will still spend a day on each project. It's just going to be spread out throughout May and probably a little bit into June, just so I can have some decent time on each project, because my days are sometimes full and I don't have any time to stitch at all. And here is what it looks like now. So basically what I have done since the last time you saw it was the rest of this roof and this entire block right here, with the blacked out windows and up on the tower of the house. Where was the picture? Oh yeah. So I'll hold that up along with this so you can kind of see what parts that is. Okay. All right, the other WIP that I worked on, so the Stitch Mania video will actually be in June this year, since I'm only doing a video every 2 months. Also, last year I had decided that I was going to put ads on my videos and try to make a little bit of money from YouTube. I'm going to stop putting ads on my videos because I just feel like I do this for fun, and there's no use in putting ads on here anymore. Yeah. So congratulations, you didn't know you were getting a present, but no ads. No ads. Okay. Next, I worked on the, oh, let me get this out so it's not, I worked on the old pattern, which you cannot find any longer, by Dimensions, Angels of Peace tree skirt. You can't find this in production anymore. It's just an old pattern. Let's see here. 2003 it says. My mom had this in her stash and I took it from her, and yeah, that's that. It was a kit. This one is on a Q-snap frame, so I'm actually going to take it out of the frame, and you guys know what a pain in the butt these are to put on a large piece of fabric, and so you guys are very important, because why else would I be doing this? Okay, and while I do this, I'll show the video of what it looked like the last time that you saw it. Okay, frame is off. Since it was kind of wadded up on there, it is going to be pretty wrinkly. And this is what it looks like now. I apologize for the wrinkles. Okay, let me step back. There we go. Now it's all in frame. Okay, so since the last time that you saw it, I have put the wings on this angel over here. And then done all of this work past the bunny rabbits. So all of that. All right, that's a big project. It is on 11 count navy Aida. So the pattern is actually fairly I mean, the pattern is a decent sized pattern. It's not huge, but because it's on 11 count Aida, it looks huge. So that is that. It's a big piece of fabric. It's going to be a tree skirt. I guess I'll just fold it up for now, but it will end up back on that Q-snap frame because I'm hoping to finish this soon. Is that everything I had to talk about? Is it? I think so. Okay, remember the video for this quilt is linked. If you want to see videos of each individual stitch in detail, then you can check out the FlossTube for 2020. And I still have, because I didn't finish anything this time, I still have any cross stitches. I finished this quilt, but that wasn't part of the WIPs. Since I didn't finish anything this time, I still have 23 out of 25 WIPs that I started with at the beginning of the year. Next time, I will have some finishes. I'm going to make it my priority to bring the number 23 down to, let's say, 21. So my goal is to finish 2 before the next FlossTube video. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next video, and be sure to subscribe down below as well as hit that little bell, and that will tell you notifications whenever I post my next video. And I will see you then. Also, if you're interested and on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram, where it's all crafty things and coloring, which I've kind of gotten back into a little bit on coloring, which I used to do quite a bit. Staci Noelle CP, STACINOELLE CP. I will see you next time. Bye!